Over the years, the number of child abuse cases has increased alarmingly. According to MSF, nearly 40% of child abuse cases reported involve victims younger than 7. Therefore, preschool teachers become the first line of defense and touchpoint for these children. In this video, you will learn awareness on child abuse, identifying the signs and symptoms of child abuse, providing intervention for the child's safety, and communicating with the student effectively. The Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "Kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'ulun an ra'iyati," which means every one of you is made responsible and everyone will be asked about their responsibility. Hadith narrated in Sahih Bukhari. The role of a teacher is really significant in Islam. A teacher is the person who shapes the personality, opens one's mind, and guides his or her students towards the right path. Children spend most of their days in either school or childcare centers. Therefore, it is extremely important that these centers set a standard operating procedure that is easily accessible for teachers to refer to when detecting potential cases of child abuse. Here are some of the ways you can identify signs of child abuse. If you notice visible scars of wounds, cuts, bruises, or unnatural injuries such as black eyes, rope marks, or cigarette burns, it is important for you to immediately report your observations to your principal. If the child appears to be withdrawn from friends or usual activities, non-responsive, and lacking eye contact, those may be the signs of emotional abuse. Frequent bedwetting, nightmares, and expressing self-harming words are also important indicators as well. Appearing to desperately seek affection from teachers could potentially be a sign of neglect at home. Frequent late fetching from school, poor maintenance of the child's appearance, soiled or inappropriate clothing are also indicators of neglect. Sexual behavior that is inappropriate for a child's age and unexplained marks on chest and private parts are indicators of sexual abuse. If there is a notice of the child inappropriately touching other children, it is important to take them away from others first and investigate as to why they are behaving this way. Oftentimes, it is something that they have experienced but were not aware it was inappropriate. As a teacher, if you notice that a child under your care is being abused, it is essential for you to create that safe space for the child to be comfortable to share with you by using the SALT technique. What is the SALT technique? Safe. Provide a safe environment for the child to talk to you without the perpetrator or anyone who makes them feel unsafe. Space. Give the child space and don't force or place any pressure on him or her to share. Ability to help. Equip yourself with knowledge, make time, and don't rush the child. Be present and attentive when the child shares their experience. Language. Use respectful and non-judgmental words. Example, "It's not your fault. It's safe to talk to me." Trust. You are the person the child feels comfortable to share their pain. Do not stop there. Continue to build rapport with the child. But sometimes, teachers are afraid to report. Why is that so? These are some of their concerns. I reported a suspected case of abuse. But what if I'm wrong? Will it be deemed as a fitnah? We did the checklist and found out the child is experiencing abuse, so do not worry. We have done our part and that is to protect the child. Even if the checklist did not reflect any abuse, your intention is for the child's safety. It is better to be safe than sorry. Will my report make things worse for the family? The family needs help. Perhaps there is a blessing in your reporting for the family to make amends and get the necessary support. How will this affect the safety of the student? The parents know that the madrasa is aware and the matter has been raised to MSF. The intervention process will now begin for the student's safety. How will this affect my relationship with the students? Treat the student as per normal and monitor for new behaviors that may raise concerns. How will this affect my relationship with the parents? The child's safety is our priority and we have acknowledged that the family needs help. Violence against children has been on the rise with child abuse cases increasing over the years. If you suspect that there is a child abuse case in your center, please file a report. Remember, you are the child's first touch point. Being able to recognize these potential signs of child abuse among the very children you teach and take care could just save their lives.